folding one of these playpens can be tricky, so I'd like to show you a way that tends to work every time. So first of all, unzip the top, and if you have one that zips on the bottom, it is easiest if you can unzip that to just the opening of a panel or remove it altogether. But there are many playpens that do not have a zipper on the bottom, so I'm going to leave it intact to show you how you can deal with that. So I find it easiest to get inside of the pen, and the first thing I do is find where that elastic is that'll let us fold it all up in the end. And then I count 2 panels away from that. So one panel, two corners. And this will be the first corner that I'm gonna put inside. And the reason I like to step inside is because then I can make sure that the bottom isn't being folded. So what's gonna be important is that the bottom of the pen is staying outside of any of the folds that we're making. So with this first one that's put in, now you see we've created a W. And what we need to do is fill in the spaces of these W's. So the next panel that I'm gonna bring in is from the top of the W. I count 1 corner back, and this is the one I'm gonna fold inside. And as I fold this inside, I flipped the top inside out so that this inside can now fit right inside of this W. All the while, I'm using my foot to take the bottom out so that none of the bottom is inside of my piece. And here, this part had flipped out as I had initially made that first fold. Now this one can tuck nicely while I stand in the bottom into here. And now I just need to fill in my other W with the corner that's right behind it. And again, this top flipped out. I'm gonna put that under. Now I can step on the bottom while these fold. And now it's not gonna lay nicely quite yet, because we still need to pull all of these bottom pieces out. And once all of these are nice and flat, everything else is nice and flat, since I unzipped this, I can just bring it out, flip it over so that I can, now this can get tucked in between the panels, or you can use this loop, or you could shove it inside here. And I can use this as far as I want. Fold it up. So yeah, the trick is to keep the bottom outside of any of these folds so that the folds only have panel on top of panel. And to make that W, and then fill in your W's. You have a nice flat playpen, no matter what size it is, every time. Good luck.